I'm at BJ's. I'm having them bring my groceries to me because they will have me wait inside the club for like 5 minutes. So forget being, what do you call it? I don't even know. I'm kind of tired. I haven't had a cheat meal in like the last 2 weeks. I just been eating a lot of snacks. And so I've been feeling weak these last 2 days. So I think my body just wants a cheat meal. So I went to the store and I got the vegan caramel cluster ice cream, vegan pizza, and french fries. The french fries were just $6, but you get 8 servings for $6 instead of paying, I think, $3 a serving for french fries at like Chick-fil-A. Because like even fast food is expensive now. And so yeah, I'm gonna eat some ice cream and wait for them. And then we didn't go to the gym today. I just did errands. I just used these last 2 days to rest and do errands since I didn't feel like working out. But we're gonna be back in the gym tomorrow. Okay, so mini BJ haul. I got these seltzer water, because I be using these as a snack. Some floss, some soap, and some chia seeds. Dandelion root tea. This says kidney, but I believe they said liver. It detoxes your liver or kidney, whatever. But the better health your kidney and liver is in, the better your skin looks. So dandelion leaf root is really good for you. And then I put in the sweet strawberry digestive support. You're supposed to put 2 bags. Let's read it. You're supposed to put 2 bags. Turmeric root, hibiscus flower, honey leaf, strawberry vapor, root, black pepper. Turmeric is really good for inflammation. Ooh, monk fruit extract. I forgot what monk fruit is good for, but monk fruit's really good for you. And then I'm a tea girl now, because coffee just makes you high, hypes you up, wakes you up, whatever. But tea hydrates you and nourishes you. So I'm about to make my green drink. And then I'm going to go nanny this weekend. So I just put like all of my pills, my morning teas, my geritol. If you have iron, do not skip your iron. If you have anemia, do not skip your iron supplements, because you do not want to end up having to get infusions. I had to get infusions last year for like almost 2-3 months straight, and every time you get an infusion they have to put a needle in your arm, and my iron was so low, and I never want to get to that again. This has brought my iron up. My iron was like at a 17 on a scale. Don't quote me on this, but it was like 100 plus scale, like between 120 and 148, and my iron was a 17. And then I started taking this, and my iron got brought up to like a 136 or something. My iron was so low. Yeah, I'm getting like all my stuff. I don't have my clothes packed, but I got my supplements and tea packed. And then I have prepared all my meals for Saturday and Sunday. And then the veggies, the lettuce. And then I'm just waiting on these beans to defrost, because trying to stick to my diet as much as possible. That cheat meal made me feel so much better. Like, I feel like I have strength now. I did not know a refeed day, a cheat meal, whatever, it was so important, but I feel like strength now. Like, I feel like I can go work out. These last 2 days I felt too weak to work out, and I didn't want to risk an injury, so I was like, let me just get all my stuff ready. And that's what I did. My laundry, my last little laundry's in the dryer. All of my chores are done. I didn't do my floors, like mop and steam my floors, but I sweep my kitchen every time I cook, and I will survive. I might do my floors tonight. And then this morning I woke up, I'm gonna take a hot bath before the gym. So I got some hot water boiling. About to pour that in the bath and sit in some hot water and just relax for a little bit before the gym. This is why you stick to your own hygiene rules. I had a friend and they were like, you shower before the gym? And I'm like, yeah. And so one day I didn't shower before the gym, and while I was working out, by the end of my workout, I was musty. And I was like, that's why you shower before the gym. So when you go to the gym, you can sweat the whole time and you don't smell like anything after. I like working out and being able to go do whatever else I need to do and not worry about like any smell. And then the same friend, they were like, you wash up twice in the shower? I only wash up once. And I tried the washing up just once, and then by the end of the day I was musty, and I'm like, oh, that's why you wash up twice. Yeah, I guess that's why you do shower. I mean, wash yourself twice, because the first, I guess, gets like all of like whatever, and then the second gets whatever, and then sometimes don't be afraid to go in. Not all the time, because I messed myself up trying to use antibacterial soap all over my body twice a day. That irritated my skin, made me break out and all that. But my skin is really sensitive, and I have to use Dove unscented soap. But Dove unscented soap is great for ladies down there. Don't go like inside, but like on the outside, and you go inside of your buttocks. But like as far as like going inside with soap, like don't do that. Just rinse it with water. But Dove unscented soap is really good. And then Dial or Irish Spring, that's really good to go in probably once a week. And not even, I don't even put it on my neck anymore, because every time I do, I break out. But like going in with the antibacterial soap, like under your armpits and your crevices, under your breasts, stuff like that. Like just, I would just keep it like in the body area, not like on your neck and stuff, because that breaks you out. But like antibacterial soap is really good to kill odor causing bacteria. And as far as scents and smelling good, diet is really big. I remember when I was a vegan, I did not have a must problem, like a smell problem. Now, like, 'cause like babies can sweat all day and they don't smell like anything. But some adults can sweat all day and then they'll smell musty. And so I feel like it has to do with toxins. And so I will be doing like a detox of, a Bobby detox one, this one. Tummy detox is like a system, and I didn't have a must problem until I started eating meat. When I was a vegan and pescatarian, I didn't have a must problem. And I'm saying I smell musty all the time. Like, I smell like vanilla, okay? Everybody always compliments me on how I smell, so don't get it twisted. But I would get musty when I smell stuff like that, and I did not have a must problem until I started eating meat again. And so, but that's just like, I almost gave up meat just because of that. Because I'm like, do I want to deal with must, or do I want a big badonk? And chicken, not all protein is created equally. The protein that vegans claim they get is not the same protein that animals give you. And I noticed a huge difference in my gains when I started eating meat and chicken. So I'm not giving up chicken. But I will do a detox, because I remember 2 summers ago I had a date, and my armpits were on 10. And I told him, I was like, I'm going to be late because I need to take a hot bath. My armpits smell. And so I figured out about the antibacterial trick that day. And I was like, hey, I'm good now. He was like, you sure you good now? And I'm like, yes, I'm fine now. Like, I couldn't ask about the house until I figured out like what was going on with my armpits. But I know that was TMI, but like, I don't care. And so I tell you what to say is, this detox tea, my armpits smell so bad when I was sweat. And that never happened. And so I took the detox tea, because they were like, if you sweat and you smell bad, it's toxins coming out of your body. And so I took the detox tea, and the same smell that my armpits were making is the same smell that came out in my bowel movement. I know it's TMI, but the same smell that my armpits were making was the same smell that came out in that bowel movement, and my armpits stopped stinking. So detoxing, I really need, before it gets too hot and summer starts coming, I need to do this. Yeah, I need to do this soon. But yeah, like eating healthy, drinking water, cleaning yourself morning and night. Sometimes you miss the night. Like I missed last night. That's why I'm about to sit in some hot water. Taking regular baths. Drinking a lot of water, eating healthy. If you eat a lot of fast food and junk food, that will come through your pores. You want to have smoothies, frozen berries. Are very affordable. You can get bulk organic berries frozen, is way better. Don't put a lot of bananas if you're trying to lose weight, because carbs.
Make sure you eat veggies with every meal. Eat proteins. Try to stay away from dairy. Pay attention to the certain foods that make your body smell a certain way. Like ground turkey gives me body odor, so I can't eat ground turkey because when I eat ground turkey, my body odor increases. I love asparagus, but it does give down there a certain smell, and it's not a bad smell, but it's a smell nonetheless, and you don't want any smell. You just want it clear. And so you want to drink a lot of water. Don't be walking around like there should be no smell. Don't be walking around. Don't be walking around because people, not only does smelling good bring you up a few notches on the scale from 1 to 10, but like that's what people, I don't know, that's what I remember. People remember how you smell. And if you can smell yourself, others can smell you too. But that's it.
I'll take it off when you go. Look, look.
I told them I hate this vending machine area. Look at that. But we're going to swivel over to my work drawer and look at my drawer. It's so green, so healthy. Broccoli, meals, and all that. Always being indoors is not good for you. I feel like you should get fresh air, sun, nature. But honestly, I just get lazy and don't want to go outside and walk because it's hot and it causes effort. But I made myself go out and get some steps for my lunch break. Then when I got back, I made me some overnight oats. I just had to pour hot water in it, stir it, and let it sit for a few minutes. It's so good. It's so chocolatey. It tastes like a brownie, and it's so healthy and good for you. From the Amazon. Oh! Let me show y'all what I got from Amazon. Ugh! Thanks, Becky. My favorite gel, my favorite hair gel. Y'all,
First thing I got was my favorite hair gel. Y'all, this finna be in my Amazon storefront. I love this. Miracle Hojo. My stepmom put me on. Oh, wait. Oh, dang it. This is like, but it said green apple, avocado nutrient, Miracle Hojo, edges, braids, locks, pony puffs, twist. Ooh. I might actually try this with twist. I thought it was gel though, because the apple and aloe. I like their apple and aloe gel, but this actually might work for some twists. Actually, to do like some braids in the front. That's really good for your hair. Chocolate protein powder just in time because I just ran out of overnight oats. But I had a praying grandmother. I had like 2 years worth of Listerine, and I had to overspend on some Listerine at CVS. I hate shopping at CVS. CVS is so overpriced. If you're still shopping at CVS, what are you doing? Go to Walmart, shop at BJ's or Costco, or go on Amazon, okay? And did you know you don't have to buy name brands? Because when you buy name brands, you're just paying the market and premium. The FDA regulates like pills and stuff, like the off-brand stuff, like this Listerine, for example. It's the same ingredients as the name brand Listerine, but you're just not paying for the marketing premium. This is about $4.75 a bottle, and then the Listerine name brand bottle is about, I think, almost $7-8. So I save about $3 per bottle. I know it's not a big difference, but I got 4 because I use a lot of them. I use it in my water pick and to floss. Oh my gosh. If you don't use Listerine in your water floss and you don't like rinse with Listerine, I don't know what you're doing. This keeps your teeth so clean. My dental hygienist told me that I make their job easy. That's a compliment. This is really good at removing plaque and stuff in your teeth. I remember when I used to get like a buildup of like plaque that I would fill with my tongue in the middle of my teeth, and now I don't get them anymore. So yeah, if you want your dental hygienist to tell you that you make their job easy, floss twice a day, water floss twice a day with Listerine, and brush twice a day. I love this Listerine. So I got 4 bottles. I probably go through a bottle a month or 2 bottles a month. I think a bottle a month. I don't know. I go through it a lot now that I put in my water flosser. If you don't have a water flosser, oh my gosh. My dad talked me into getting a water flosser. I was like, I don't need to get a water flosser. And now that I have a water flosser, I'm like, oh my gosh, what was I doing? It's like a deep clean, a mouth deep clean. So we have to wash dishes, my lunch containers, make the chocolate overnight oats, and pack my bag for tomorrow. I have to leave out of here tomorrow around 9 because I have to be in Baltimore by 11. This morning my black car wouldn't start. I don't know why, but I don't know. I just didn't have the capacity to deal with it. So I just switched all my bags into my van. I'll probably tell my dad that my car won't start sometime next week. I think we both just need a break because I'm on vacation right now in my head. Like, I don't know. I'm just a little overstimulated right now. I just don't want to deal with it. And my neighbor asked me, they were like, why do you have 2 cars? Like, why would you have 2 cars? That's why you have 2 cars. Because when you're about to go somewhere and one car doesn't work, you just switch over. Like, what if I didn't have another car to hop into? Then I wouldn't have anyone to go to the gym and start my day, and this would have been a whole mess. But I don't pay a car note. My dad taught me to don't do car notes. Buy used cars. So I'll take these little minor inconveniences, like the not starting. I probably get a not start once or twice a year, and I actually don't mind that. But instead of paying like a car note, I never had a car note, so that's really cool. I like that a lot. And then just keep an oil change, and then like, yeah, random stuff happens to it, but I'll take that over a car note any day. So yeah, I'm about to keep one of these. I'm gonna keep one in my bathroom, one in under my kitchen sink, and then the rest in my basement. But that's what we got from Amazon. So after I got my meals prep, I had to do something with my closet area. It's still a mess. I still need to declutter and like organize and shed some stuff some more. But that's for another day, not that night. But I was so tired, y'all, but I could not leave my closet looking like that. So I just folded a bunch of clothes and tried to put them in different places. I'm so glad that I went through my closet 2 weeks ago and pulled out some outfits because I didn't have to worry about what I was going to wear this weekend because I already knew I had outfits to wear. Because a lot of times you may feel like, oh, I need to go shopping because I don't have anything to wear. Go shopping in your closet. Put together some outfits in your closet so it's already ready. So when things come up, you can just have a cute outfit, use what you already have, and just not overspend or waste money. So I was too tired to figure out what I was going to wear, but I was able to just pick like 3 or 4 random pieces to take with me. And I love these travel bags because it just makes my suitcase and packing so much easier. And then while I was packing my suitcase for the weekend, I just went ahead and packed my everyday bag. Like I have a duffel bag that I keep at work where I just keep like some undershirts, socks, workout clothes if I want to randomly go for a walk or if I want to randomly go to the gym. I just keep like random everyday essentials at work, towels, stuff like that. So I'm always prepared if I want to go for a walk, if I want to go to the gym, if I need socks, if I forgot an undershirt. One of my coworkers was like, I need to start a daily memo, not a daily memo, but like a memo of one of sorts about my garden. So the update to my garden is I got that soap, that insect whatever repellent thing. It's natural, it's organic, just to keep the spider mites and all bugs from trying to eat my plants, because there's like these little red small spiders or bugs that will just ruin my tomato plants. And it's actually been working because I haven't been seeing any webbing or anything like that. Then I went and fueled up Beulah. Then I made it to my friend's house to watch her beautiful baby girl. Everybody's always like, how old is she? She is 5 weeks old. She is Journey, and she's such a chill baby. Like, both of her kids are so chill. It's actually a pleasure to watch them.
And don't tuck your chin. I'm not great at it yet. That's why I'm not gonna go ahead here for these. So since it's a more compound movement, there's more things going on. You're more like in the loose, in the wild. So with all of those cues.
So while I was watching the videos, instead of sitting and just being dormant watching TV, sit and walk in place. You can walk in place. I saw this lady at my job do that, and I thought it was odd at first, but I don't think it is odd, because if you do something to help your health, anything that's like health conscious, I think it's a plus. And so I was watching her videos. I like her videos because she gives good tips on like working out and stuff like that. A lot of people might think stuff like this, like weighing out your food, could be OCD, but I would rather weigh out my food, know where my meat is coming from, know what I'm actually consuming, have a better understanding of what I'm actually consuming, than living off of fast food and just taking whatever people give me. I feel like it's just really good to be like, I would rather be on the health conscious side, like knowing what I eat, knowing my calories, knowing all that, rather than just randomly eating things. Then her mom got home, and so I went outside for a walk to finish my steps. I managed to get 7K steps just walking in place and walking around the house. Then I went for a walk and just enjoyed the scenery. So Sunday morning came, woke up, ate a meal, and then I went to my car to package up my friend's birthday gift. Oh, but this, see, my green juice, my supplements, my meals, my water, like, have staples in your life and don't slack with it because you're not home. Like, you could still be healthy. But I packed up her gift and I got her a perfume because she always compliments me on how good I smell, along with some body glow. And it was super inexpensive because I get my perfume off of the Amazon, but still useful and thoughtful. So we're doing Nate, Tiara's husband, is doing a surprise birthday party for her. But long story short, like, the plans weren't planning. So you know me, I'm an introvert. I was ready to go home. But then I see this guy go into her house and I'm like, wait, I don't know if she knows that a man's about to be walking in there. Woman with a baby by herself. And so long story short, we talked to Nate. And the plans are still planning, but they're just not planning how they were supposed to plan originally. But I just rolled out of bed, didn't wash my face, brush my teeth, take a shower, anything. Like, I'm kind of tripping right now. So we just got flowers and a balloon. Happy birthday. Say happy birthday. And now we're about to go to Planet Fitness really quick so I can, like, brush my teeth and, like, put some clothes on. Because, yeah. I just got ready in one of the jankiest Planet Fitness, but just grateful that I was able to clean myself. He went to go get a breakfast sandwich. He asked me did I want one, but I'm on a diet. And so I'm not working out today because the baby, it's kind of hard to sleep through the night with a baby when you're not used to it, because you want to make sure you're not, like, you know, rolling over on them. So, but I want to at least get my 15K steps. So I'm just walking and waiting for him to come back for me. I think I walked into, like, a cobweb. There's so many cobwebs. I'm in these Baltimore streets. He wants me to try the sandwich, but I'm on a diet.
Blueberry ginger.
You backwash.
No, I didn't.
There's food in there.
No, it's not.
That's food.
That's not food.
What is that?
I don't know.
Are you sure it's not food?
I'm sure it's not food.
Oh, no.
Blueberry ginger.
Oh.
Fire.
After that. So the plans weren't planning. She was supposed to go get her hair and makeup done. But she didn't want to go get her hair and makeup done. She wanted to go to church. So the plans just didn't plan. So that's why I thought I could go. But then I saw him. And then I was like, I'm a loner. So you have to tell me that I'm being social. You have to tell me that we're hanging out. You have to tell me that I'm going to a function. Because if it's up to me, I will not do it. So I was basically told. But I'm actually happy and excited because it's good for me to socialize, to be around people, because I do isolate myself and it's not good. And it's good to celebrate other people. Everybody wants a village, but nobody wants to be a villager. So I'm happy that I get to celebrate my friend. But yeah, I am kind of tired, but it's okay because we're young. I probably won't drink because I'm an athlete and I want to work out tomorrow. So yeah, but I definitely, the way this was organized, I feel like I have a surprise. Like, if there's a surprise for me, I feel like we're getting a surprise. Oh, and so the new plan was her friend Courtney was going to go to her house to get her out of the house. So we called Courtney because he's like, Courtney's going to be there at 11. So we called Courtney around 11:15. Courtney's not even there yet. Courtney doesn't even know that that's her new job to get her out of the house. So that's how it was organized. And then the day of the party, he's on the phone with us. Oh, I need a birthday cake. I'm like, bruh, you got to put me on your payroll after this weekend.
Yo, what's wrong?
Why can't I let the day be done? When the sun peace of mind.
Bless you.
Why can't I have a little fun?
Say hi, Drew.
Little fun.
No.
My worries should be put aside. Put aside. Oh, I'm vibing to a song that I don't know. I shouldn't be thinking about tomorrow. I shouldn't be thinking about tomorrow. Oh, I'm lying in a bed that's not my own. All I do is think about tomorrow. All I do is think about tomorrow. Wish I could go to outer space. Outer space. Then my worries would be out of sight.
Like very on brand.
And many more.
Birthday.
Was just a popular girl this weekend. My mom wanted me to meet her new boyfriend. So I was like, are you going to feed me? And they were like, yeah, we'll take you out. What do you want? And I was like, seafood. I'm a basic shawty. I'm a fried shrimp basket shawty. But he said you could get whatever you like. I was like, where do I sign the line? I like him. And then we just sat around, watched the game, ate some food. Then we went back to his place. And I didn't want to drive because I'm not even going to lie. I had one margarita, 2 margarita, I'll be 3 margarita. And so I stayed over there, and he had a son with the most beautiful hair. I was like, please let me braid your hair. And he let me braid his hair. We're going to get better though. This is just the first round. I just want to like show you the progress. But you know, I think I could make some money with this. An update on the memo. So my dad, look at this tree. My dad planted this apple tree in my yard last year. And now look at those apples and look at those little green bell peppers. Those little green bell peppers. Then I got home and I had to do some dishes. Look at my little farm chicken breast. Do you see? That's how big a chicken breast is supposed to be. When you go into Costco and BJ's, they have big old chicken breasts. That is not natural. That is a natural chicken breast right there. And those are the seasonings that I use. And I just air fried it, cleaned it together, mixed it all together, and just air fried it. I made some chicken thighs, some chicken breasts, some ground beef, some brown rice. And then I had to do some laundry as well. It's a full-time job keeping up with me, I swear. I thought my lettuce wasn't expired, but it ended up expiring, so I had no veggies. But thankfully, I keep me a big old bag of organic frozen broccoli in my freezer for times like this. I used to pray for times like this to look like this. So yeah, I cleaned out my suitcase and did all that, cleaned my kitchen, and then I got ready for work. Hope y'all enjoyed this vlog.